Well, this is it, huh?
All right. Welcome to the first edition, the pilot episode, I guess you could say, of
inaugural episode.
Inaugural pilot. Wheels are down and we're rolling.
Oh, okay.
First episode of Diecut Dudes. I am the co-host. I go by Kyle. This is the host of Diecut Dudes, the main man.
Oh, that's Cody.
He goes by Cody.
He forgot already. That's okay.
All right, we're still new to this.
We just met. No problem.
All right. Well,
so what are we expecting here on the first episode? Let's tell them what we're about. Let's do that.
All right.
We'll tell them what we're about. I guess we'll start. We've been friends forever. I don't know, 5th or 6th grade, something like that.
We're in our mid-30s and we've been friends since, like 12? Since we're about 12 years old?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's about right.
That's a lot of math.
That's
more math than I'm willing to do.
It's like 10 years, I think. I'm pretty sure that's 10 years.
Plus 2.
2 more years. So, so we kind of been into collecting. When we met, we was into collecting basketball cards. You know, you had your mid-90s basketball there. To me, the golden era of basketball.
Yeah. That's definitely what got our friendship going, was basketball cards back in the day. You know, during that time, the Chicago Bulls were reigning supreme with, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. And those were like my two main men. And I met this guy over here. He started collecting basketball cards, and I met him in school. And we got in trouble quite a bit for bringing our cards to school.
Yeah,
and
created a controversy there. We kind of got cards banned for a while from Central Middle School. But,
it was awesome. It was good times.
Of course, I was an Orlando Magic fan. Penny Hardaway, Shaq at the time. So luckily, we didn't collect the same team, and we just kind of traded back and forth. And
anytime he got Bulls players, I traded him my Magic players for him. It was
worked out pretty good, yeah. So we collect a lot of stuff. His collection is far greater than mine because he kind of kept going and I quit. And over the years of moving back and forth to places, I lost most of my collection and had to pretty much start all over. So
yeah, my collecting isn't pretty much basketball cards anymore. I haven't really picked up trading cards, period, in, my gosh, years and years. I've just kind of collected autographs and movies and toys and kind of expanded my horizons for absolutely no reason over the years. But we're starting to get back into cards again. And we thought, what better way to get back into cards than bring it to you and hook us back up together and be able to hang out again.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing cards, autographs. We're going to XFL game in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I collect a
Sam
few.
I
collect a few of the Pops figures. If you've seen our profile picture, we got to go to a marketing luncheon for the XFL for the Battlehawks back in, I think it was like November, October, something like that.
It was later last year, yeah.
And that was with the marketing director for the XFL Battlehawks, and that was pretty cool. It was
quite an experience.
we were very out of our league there. It was very fancy. I did not expect that. But it was still fun. We did it. I probably wouldn't have won if Kyle didn't go. So
I don't know if I'd do that again.
No.
I was very uncomfortable, but
yeah.
Food was awesome.
Yeah, food was really good.
That was on point. We got some of the insider stuff for how the XFL was going to work this year.
Yeah,
which was kind of cool.
And we got, of course, our free shirts or whatever. So that was neat.
Not this one.
Not Bucky.
This is exclusive of the South gas station.
What an exclusive!
If you got a Texas hookup, holler at your boy. I'll buy some Bucky shirts from you if you can hook me up.
He's definitely on the hunt for Bucky. I don't know anything about
why.
It.
No reason.
Exactly. He's a collector. Why do you collect what you collect? Who knows? And that's what it's about. We collect all sorts of stuff. We want to know about what you collect. We want to know why you collect it. We want to hear your stories about collecting. For me, going back again, it was about hanging out with Kyle and his dad. And man, I was meeting, football stars. And I met Gretzky once. He was in his vehicle, but it was still cool. We got stories we'll be bringing you, of course. But met so many cool players and really got hooked, on collecting these autographs and stories. Really, I like collecting the stories, But and for me, that's part of the reason I lost a lot of my collection is because as much as I do like collecting, the stories and the time together was what was more important, you know. So that's the stuff I didn't
Best
forget.
buds, man.
Yeah,
Best friends.
exactly. So
Best friends for years. We kind of lost touch over the years, you know, growing up, being adults, work, job, families.
yep.
We're trying to get the band back together, though, and hopefully you enjoy it as much as we will.
And this is kind of, honestly, as much as it's going to be cool to make a little show or whatever, that's kind of part of it, is just, you know, having a time every week or whatever to get together and talk about, you know, stories and open up boxes and, you know, do whatever. We got some cool stuff we're going to be bringing you guys, so I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, talk a little bit about the box breaks.
So
what we're going to be doing.
So I recently got into.
And sorry to interrupt, but this is all going to be new to me also. So I'll be kind of learning as you're going, and he's explaining because he's been watching and researching. So we're going to kind of get into that a little bit.
Yeah, I've taken part in some box breaks, and it's basically where if you want to hand me what you brought today, it's basically, you know, you get a box of cards. You do hobby boxes, usually 3 or 4 of the higher end boxes.
This is a cheap box I just bought today on the whim just to have something to do for our video.
Yeah, it's a retail box. It's got 2 guaranteed hits in it. A hit is like an autograph or a patch card. So it's guaranteed to have 2 hits. So even though you pick it up retail, I picked up a box retail and got a numbered out of 23, you know, autograph cracked version, which is super rare. So, you know, it's still good hits. But basically, and we're not selling this to you guys. That's not why I'm telling you this. We're going to be putting it out there, but I'm not trying to just sell it to the people that are watching. I'm just telling you what it is and what we're going to be doing partially on the channel. You sell each team, you know, 32 teams. Everybody buys into it. You open the box.
Depending on what sport.
Yeah.
We'll be doing multiple sports now.
It'll be multiple sports, mostly football.
I'm going to have to get some wrestling in there because anybody that knows me personally, I'm a big wrestling fan. We'll figure out a way to do that.
I think wrestling, what we would do is we would look at the set list and just price each wrestler.
Okay.
The odds of getting a wrestler. Because if you don't, I don't know how else you do it. But yeah, we'll do wrestling, we'll do basketball, we'll do hockey and baseball. But the main, you know, the problem, we'll have to learn again because we are getting back into this. I don't follow baseball and hockey as well as I do football, so I'll have to learn all that. But we'll get there.
Go Blues.
Go Blues, yes. Go Chiefs. He's a big Chiefs fan.
Go football.
Go football.
The Chiefs is actually the whole reason I picked up this box today. So if you see Patrick Mahomes, I do know who that is. It's on the cover of the box.
Expert collector here.
I'm learning. I'm getting back to my roots.
Hey, so I've been doing these box breaks the last month or so, and I've had to learn. So I'm
$100 bill to anybody watching this. If I pull a Bobby Bonilla out of here, Bobby Bonilla, $10 or $100, whatever.
I hope there's a Bobby Bonilla in that.
Bobby Bonilla is an old 1990s baseball player, so unless there's some kind of factory error, I doubt that's going to happen. so I'm going to pocket my $100 that I don't even have.
Yeah, that just worked out for everybody. So we're going to do box breaks anyways. Then we'll be buying boxes for ourselves. This one's one Kyle bought, so any of the hits come out of there are Kyle's, of course.
And we'll figure out, because I'm not a card collector. I'm not a football card collector, so we'll figure. I may give them to Cody. We may give giveaways. We'll
definitely giveaways
on our stuff that we're going to break just for fun.
Oh man, I thought it was an auto. It's a Jerome Bettis Legend series.
Oh wow.
Okay, so as with any brand new, high dollar show, you're bound to have. We don't have a producer to fire, of course, so
technical difficulties is what he's trying to say.
Yeah,
technical difficulties.
I was getting to that,
and we might want to wrap it up, hurry it before it even does it again.
Yeah. Okay, so unfortunately, we opened the whole box, and that whole section basically did not record, except for a little spot.
We opened packs on camera.
Yeah.
It didn't record.
Except for the spot where I pulled the Jerome Bettis. Well, it was not an auto.
The bust.
So we're going to do a quick recap just because so we can show it off. This was one of our hits. It was a Devin White rated rookie auto. Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
We got a N'Keal Harry patch rookie.
New England Patriots.
And then some of the other, you can't call them hits, but cool cards out of there. Jerome Bettis Legend Series.
That was one he pulled.
Fletcher Cox black bordered action all pros. Kind of cool. We did get a Dwayne Haskins white hot rookies. That's a pretty good one. And then black bordered highlights Kenyon Drake. I keep saying black bordered. That usually is good. That might be regular for this set. I don't know. Purple and black Melvin Gordon. I guess that's it's a throwback type.
And look at the back of the card. Even looks like the old throwback cards.
Yeah.
Those are what the cards look like when I was actually collecting cards back in the early '90s.
And we did get a Nick Bosa rated rookie.
And
that's a good one.
We missed the very first card I pulled out of the very first pack. On top of the pack
was Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. I thought it was pretty awesome. We went back to watch the video.
It was all gone.
Didn't happen.
So I'm using the same software I used for. I haven't even used this computer in probably 6 months or something. It's been a long time. So
it's an old Apple.
It's an Apple. So it's a lot of.
Remember those little computers with the neon backs?
Yes, those were huge.
My dad had one. I think it was like the neon. It's either blue or teal. I can't remember.
That's pretty much all the decent cards out of there. So it was a retail box. It was a fun break. I haven't opened packs in forever, so it was pretty cool. I don't know if this got on there. Kyle shared all these. His Dream Team cards he picked up, and yeah. If anything got cut out, we'll be doing more videos. That was kind of the point. We'll do a quick recap. We're going to do...
Again, this is a pilot episode. We're still testing the waters out. We're figuring everything out as we go.
We literally planned this and then got together and threw this together in the office. So
it'll get better. It only gets better.
It marginally better. Probably, if you're looking at a graph at how something gets better, ours is going to go episode 1.
It's going to plateau for a while. Maybe a little dip.
Yeah, dip.
You dip your toes. Dip your toes in.
Yeah, it
Give us
goes down, and it always comes right back to where we were. That's
right below the Kipper Cup or whatever.
Yeah, if you show it on a giant scale, you only need to look at the bottom. You don't need to look. It's not going up.
Don't get too high.
Yeah. So, anyways,
down to low.
We said this before, but I want to make sure it makes it in the video. We're going to do weekly episodes. Box breaks, giveaways, on site. We're hunting for deals.
Like this is a pre-recorded video right now. I think we're gonna try to shoot for some live ones, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll definitely do some live ones. So
we're gonna try to drop videos either Saturday evenings or Sunday evenings, one of the two, whichever one works out for either one of us best.
Well, we'll record them, and I got to remember how to edit this stuff. So that
remember how to record them.
Yeah. Says the guy that just has to sit there. I don't think you can see that on camera. So yeah, this we appreciate you guys watching. Something else we said was thank you for all the likes and follows and all our friends that.
Yeah.
So far, if we have any likes or follows, it's from our friends list. It's not because we're doing great.
I definitely appreciate anybody that's liked our page, not even knowing what the heck they were liking. Just seeing something that I shared out or Cody shared out, and just giving us that like. Really appreciate it. There's more fun to come. That's a good little. That could be a T-shirt right there. More fun to come.
There you go.
We appreciate all your support. That's basically it.
Yeah.
We're gonna end this video.
Yeah.
Give a little fist bump.
And then.
And large Marge is real, baby.
Quit lying.